Hello, good morning. We're going to do a divine feminine, divine masculine energy check as well as mutual energy. Please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow. I did get some information that some views or subscribers are not going through, so just double check if you are subscribed, or if you saw some previous views. If I don't know what's going on. I heard that there's some kind of mess up in the algorithm. I don't know, but just again, just to double check, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Nine of Swords for the masculine. Three of Wands, Six of Wands. I'm picking up anxiously waiting for attention, victory, success. That's just off the three so far. He may be getting a lot of attention. Whatever he's waiting on. Making him nervous. Wait, while he's waiting. Nervous, anxious, depressed. Yeah, waiting for his fruits to come in, his ships. He's waiting for something, waiting on some money. Gonna be successful financially. I'm sorry. Previously had the Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Fool, and Five of Pentacles just came out. Make some cards for Divine Feminine. How are we doing today for Divine Feminine? How are we doing today? Share your energy light. Ten of Wands. Little burden, little weight down. I feel like it's a heavy load to carry. In personal life, you may feel like you got a lot of things on your back, the weight of the world. You may have an audience watch you be burdened. On that card, I'm seeing deer, watching them struggle with those. They're just watching. They're not approaching and moving or anything. They're just in the background watching. wanting to walk away emotionally. Okay. How else are we feeling today? Back to Divine Masculine as well. Here's the Knight of Cups and the Fool and the Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, apology, wanting to rush in and apologize. Some say your romantic night, an expression of love. Your messengers, your message nights are sometimes your incoming communication about emotions. That's your romantic night as well. Sorry, I felt like one flipped, and I think it did. Page of Wands, there we go. Ace of Swords. Your Fool is your leap of faith. You're not weighed down, so Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Feminine, you may be weighed down and wanting to walk away from this connection or other things in your life. The Page of Wands, Six Cup, Eight of Wands. The Page of Wands is your message, your text message, your spark of passion. I'm getting you. Swords. Give me a minute. Let me not speak on that. Let me pick that up. Let me get mutual energy. Feminine, you also had the Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Forward movement. Using your intuition. Six of Cups, feminine. Past life soulmate. You know that there's communication needed. Eight of Wands is your quick, fast communication. Text messages, online messages, rapid movement. They say communication. It could be just movement forward. Passionate communication. We'll get some clarifiers. For mutual energy, we have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. King of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. This feels like it's sneaking and flipping. Like I see it, I feel it. I just don't actually see it when it does. Um, Flipping, unknown flipping. There may be some back and forth or flipping of decision making. Um, like maybe one day I'm okay, I'm gonna push through this connection. Then the next day, no, um, I don't need a new soulmate. I want to stay single, or I don't want to deal with the connection. It's too hard. Yada yada yada. There may be some flipping. There may be some flipping of energy back and forth, whether it be within. Since I'm in a mutual, it may be for both counterparts. Because right now, I'm getting anxiety, depression, stress from masculine. I'm getting feeling weighed down and burdened by divine feminine. So the energy may be flipping from time to time. It just we'll get some clarifiers. That was just something I picked up because cards are flipping, but I'm not seeing them flip. They are secretly flipping. So anyone more for mutual energy? Mutually, communications wanted would be a celebration. Once y'all got, once the counterparts have a conversation, communicate with each other, there will be more of a self-indulgent, emotional fulfillment, happiness, a little bit of self-indulgence. Counterparts are still keeping an eye on each other, watching and learning. Page of Swords. So let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, the Sun. Masculine, anxiety, Three of Wands. Let's see what that's about. Let's see what he's waiting on. And why is he anxious? He may be anxious about the amount of time he's of the wait. He may feel feminine, not willing to wait. He's wanting to move faster. He's wanting to start before it feels like he's wanting to, go ahead and get that attention, get that celebration, get the accolades. A little bit before they're ready to come in. It might be just, he might just on the horizon. Like, oh, I can't wait. It's right there. I know it. I see it. I feel it. I taste it. But it's just one of those things where, he's nervous that it could be for several reasons. These are just examples that I'm picking up. He may be feeling like it's taking too long, and he's nervous about the amount of time that it's taking. Anxious about the time that it's taking for the ships to come in so he can approach the feminine. I'm getting a multitude, so you guys can apply that to your situation specifically. But yeah, and he's trying to step into emperor mode. Excuse me. He's trying to step into emperor mode and take control of the situation, but he's nervous about it, about the waiting, the time that it's taking to step in that energy. Typically the emperor is your control, your divine masculine energy. He takes command. He's all four kings. He's decisive. He's emotionally stable. He is passionate. He is the stable one, the granted one. He is able to make sound judgment. Clarify the Three of Wands. Yeah, waiting, moving slowly. Your Knight of Pentacles. Again, he's nervous about moving slow with this connection. He may feel, or it may just cause anxiety because of the slow movement of the slow movement in the relationship. Thank you. Um, it's one of those things where it's not moving as fast, or he's not seeing the progress that he's liked. His plans are moving, they're just slow, and he's anxious about the movement. I mean, the waiting part of it, for it to all come together in one big tiny bow. Because if I'm sure if he had his choice, he would just wrap it up at night, in a nice pretty bow for the feminine. But I don't feel like he wants to rush it either. Not with the Emperor out. Card for the Six of Wands. Got Six of Wands. Got Six of Wands. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. He's wanting attention, reward and recognition, success, triumph. You know, he wants to come in riding on that horse, turn the situation around with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm also getting he's wanting his luck to turn around so he can communicate about his success. He wants to move things forward. And again, here we are with the Wands energy, fast, rapid movement. He wants to communicate it. He wants to hurry up and communicate his success. He may be on the brink of it, or he may just, this is his energy. Once this comes in, that's what he's waiting on. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, your Seven of Pentacles is your investments. You're waiting for your fruits to ripen, develop. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So he can make a judgment about his soulmate. You have the Six Cups and the Judgment card clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. What he's invested in. He's feeling nostalgic and making a decision. He's taking necessary steps towards the connection. He's already made his decision. He's already been very clear about his investments in the past. He's going through and making decisions on all the pentacles that he's invested in the past, all the things that he's put his time and energy into. He's waiting for them to show up for him. He's waiting for them to, again, with the Six of Wands, be fruitful, be successful. He's looking for attention for his successes. He's looking for that reward. He's like, where's my reward? What's going on? Where is it? He may be a little impatient right now, but he's still moving forward in a methodical way, being careful, being cautious, being grounded, being stable, being sturdy. He's not being reckless. I'm not getting reckless energy now. As far as mental state, he may be in a little bit on a unstable mental state, just because there may be a lot going on. But nonetheless, he's moving. Clarify Knight of Cups. He's holding back. He's guarded. Moon wands. More wands. 7 of wands, 10 of wands. He's feeling guarded, on guard, blocked, even burdened by holding himself back. Because this is also standing guard, putting up a wall, putting up boundaries. He may be wanting to come right in, but with the Knight of Cups, do it this way. With the Knight of Cups, he may be standing firm on his decision. He may be blocking himself from coming in. Feminine, you may also have him blocked. But this is causing a burden. This is feeling like a heavy load. He may need to communicate. Communication is one of the main pieces that I'm picking up here. We got the 8 of Wands twice so far. The Knight of Swords in the mutual energy. Knight of Cups, wanting to have emotional conversation. He may be blocking this himself because he's not prepared, based on the waiting and everything. He may be blocking himself and finding it something hard to do. So he may need to overcome a few challenges mentally as well as emotionally to take that step forward. As far as the Fool, to take a leap of faith, he does need to clear out some of this baggage, because that's a lot of swords just to clarify that. I mean, a lot of wands just to clarify the Knight of Cups. So we have what, 6, 7, and 8 of wands so far for the masculine. Also have the 3, but it's a lot of passion, a lot of burdens, a lot of heavy things here. Need to clarify the Fool, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Take a leap of faith to be independent, self-indulgent, be a little selfish. He may need some alone time. He may need to take care and develop some self-care, self-love. Be a little self-indulgent. Look at this. All of this is fruit. If you take a look at that card, fruit. The 9 of Pentacles is your independent card, your single card. Typically, your single individual has everything except for love. So he may be taking a leap of faith to be alone, be independent. He may be spending a lot of alone time as well. Taking a leap of faith, 9-9. If he was in a connection, I'm not picking up that, that is even working out. If he's still there, he may just be financially tied. Let's see. Because he had the 2 of Cups at the bottom. So he may need to feel independent from any connection. A connection, a relationship. Give me one more for the Fool. We're going to switch it up when it comes to the mutual energy. Okay. Yeah, he may also he may have recently became single, but he's thinking about getting the feminine justice, getting himself justice by reconciling, coming together to become a one. As you can see, she's pouring two cups of water into one. The justice is evening the scales balance, and justice is also seen as contracts, things in the legal system. You may be wanting to get married. As I said, we had the Knight of Cups. This sometimes your proposal, your night riding in with your proposal, your emotional offer. Okay. And I asked for one, he gave me two. So Five of Pentacles. Why is you feeling left out in the cold? Okay. Because he in his head about taking a leap of faith. So he hasn't done this. He hasn't taken a leap of faith yet. He's feeling left out in the cold because he's still going in circles in his head about taking the leap of faith. This is something he's doing to himself. Feminine. This is self-imposed. Your eight of swords is your again, mental circles, mental entrapment, going around and around. The swords are in a circle, as I always say, around this person with her eyes covered. She can step out of those swords at any time. Nobody's putting her there. So he's putting himself in a mental prison, going in circles about taking a leap of faith. I'm feeling he's making a decision about his investments, his past investments, but I'm not feeling action taken. He's still waiting. This is the energy that's circling around within him as well as within his mental and heart space. So I'm just getting that vibe. Let's go ahead and clarify feminine. Feminine, why do you feel weighed down and burdened with the Ten of Wands? Clarify the Ten of Wands. 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 I mean, you may be weighed down. There may be some slight turbulence in your life as well. When I'm asking about it, I'm not getting any cards jump out. But when I asked that, the wind kicked up heavily. It's not about the rain or anything. It just sounded like a tornado outside. So I'm getting just a little bit of turbulence, little high winds out in the water. I don't know if many people are familiar with boats. When you're in high winds, the water gets a little choppy. Come on, feminine. Should I switch decks? I think I might have to switch decks. Feminine don't wanna. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Since all of this came out and I had such a difficult choice, such a difficult time getting this message, I'm going to keep it. But I'm getting with the Eight of Cups. I'm going to do it all together as far as to clarify the combination. But I have feeling weighed down, emotionally walking away from some things that don't really serve you, as well as feeling weighed down by the connection. I'm feeling like you want to walk away, probably not getting the things that you need. And as I clarified that, I was getting the King of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Temperance. So what I was getting from this is you're feeling weighed down by this connection, and your divine masculine making a decision to offer his cup of love, this new beginning in love. You feel like you're tiptoeing around. You're having to balance yourself. You're not sure about that. I'm not. I'm not feeling sure or confidence. I'm feeling like you're like, oh, should I do this or should I do that, or should I stay? Should I wait for him? I'm getting that type of energy, unsure, and trying to balance yourself because we have the divine masculine not making a decision. You're wanting him to make a decision. You're feeling the burden of him making a decision. You're feeling weighed down. You want to walk away because you feel like you have to tiptoe, sneak, and plan, and all this other stuff. This here, the Temperance card is to balance the thing, the energy out. The hot with the cold, the ups with the downs. Be patient. Um, just temper yourself. Balance those energies out, feminine. Like I said, meditation, walks, connection to nature. If you have pets, connect with your pets. If you have children, invest in your children right now, to offset some of that burden energy. That would also benefit the masculine as well. I'm not feeling unstable as far as emotionally. I do feel instability as far as thoughts and not quite emotionally either. So these are more, he may be a little bit mentally imbalanced, which again can be stabilized by connecting with nature, meditating, and grounding oneself. So it's a simple thing, just trusting the process. All in all, when you let go, things tend to move a lot smoother. You don't have the nine of swords as the masculine does. You don't have the 10 of wands as the feminine does. Page of wands. You're looking for communication. Wait a minute. Hold on. Have the page of wands clarified by the 2 of wands. So I feel like there's a step up. You've taken the first step. You've given the communication. You and the masculine may have had a communication on what your passions are, what your wants are, your desires are. So he's very well aware what you desire in this connection, what you are wanting from him, what are you wanting for your life, for yourself as well. You took the first step, and now you're on to the second step, the 2 of wands, choosing the path. Feminine, you gotta choose which way you want to go with this. If your masculine's non-communicative, do you stay, do you go? We had the 8 of cups. If he's not giving the communication, if he's not texting, not responding, you have a choice to make. Do you tolerate that? Do you accept the non-response, the being ignored? Do you walk away, let him be? You're at a crossroads. Do you want to continue down this path, or do you want to choose a soulmate? Do you want to stay single? We're back here again. Okay. I'm also getting you waiting on what path your masculine is trying to take. Feminine, my advice on this here from what I'm showing, don't make any decision based on the masculine. What he's doing. Don't make any decisions based on anybody else. Make decisions and choices and what paths to go down solely based on yourself. They have the Ace of Swords. That's your beginning in truth, your clarity, your aha moment. That's your it's almost reminiscent of the Tower moment. Sometimes the Tower moment can be clarified as the sudden upheaval, epiphany. There we go. I had to talk that one out, but In my head, the Page of Swords clarified with is a clarifying card as well as the Star. So you want truth in what you've been seeing within your wish in this healing process in this situation. Um, you may be watching your your wish come true. You may be experiencing some things to where you can see things turning around as well. You still feel weighed down. You may still feel that want to walk away, but as I said before, there may be that flipping energy, not one day this, one day that. So again, temper yourself and figure out which path you want to go down, because you're seeing some things that you may actually have hoped for. So be careful with that. Not saying you're inconsistent. Just be careful with the energy you project out, because if you're doing this, which energy are you pushing out to your masculine to tell them, yes, I said this, but I'm acting like that. So it may be a little confusing to the masculine as well as to the connection. You may be sending the messages to the universe, what exactly you actually don't want. So gather yourself. Let's see, that's too many. Clarify the Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Clarify Queen of Wands. Clarify Queen of Wands, yeah. Now, Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, you want to take action. You want to be on the move, on the go. The Queen of Wands is your fiery queen. She's passionate. She's romantic. She's full of life, vivacious, very attractive. Most people do find her attractive because she is alluring. She can be a little mystic, as we say, because right here is just tied to the High Priestess. You may not be communicating. Your divine masculine may see you as this very attractive but secretive. Your High Priestess is your what they say, keeper of secrets. You may not be communicating a lot on what you know. You, again, like I said, you may be seeing things come about your wish. You may be seeing the truth about your wish. You may be seeing the truth about your masculine as well. But here, you're not saying anything. You're taking action, but not opening your mouth. You're keeping your mouth shut. So, to clarify this, we had the, again, Queen of Wands, which would clarify the Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, taking action towards your Ten of Pentacles. So with or without the masculine, you're moving forward. You're taking action. You're going after your passions. It don't have to be within this connection. You're not talking about it. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to tell people and announce your moves when you make them, okay? I always say that that's the best policy. Move in silence, because as soon as somebody gets wind of you making moves and actually being successful in those moves, that's when the I'm sorry, excuse my language, the shitstorm starts, because some people have little ways of sabotage, little ways of throwing off the path you're on. Instead of you going this way, they might, before you got to this point, they might have removed a part of the road, just to sabotage. So it is always best policy to move in silence. May also be using intuition through this connection from the things that you are seeing feminine. You may see a few things to make you keep those secrets, because when you see something and you be like, oh, okay, I peep game, and you keep moving, you just move a little different. You don't have to follow anybody, let alone your masculine. You can move independently and still have success within the connection. So it's not about coming in the union if you're unhappy, if you are not on the right path within your own life and own circumstances. Yeah. You know this communication is coming in, feminine. You know it's coming in. You know it's coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're not saying nothing. You're not not rushing. Not rushing the situation. You're ready to bring the tower down. You're ready to come in hot, making clear decisions, being logical, bring the tower down, have communication, come running in. With that communication, you may also want your masculine. You're not saying anything. You know that he's being decisive and logical to bring the tower down, to communicate with you as well. So that's that. Both of you guys have the Six of Cups. Both of you guys have the Eight of Wands. Mirroring each other. Masculine had the Fool twice though. You want this. You want the Hierophant. You want a commitment. You want a higher level relationship. Soulmate tie. I mean, I get it. You want that communication about that. You are feeling nostalgic. You are feeling like you have a higher knowledge about this relationship. You, again, I've expressed this before, feminine. You may, where you are, your masculine is not behind, not far behind. He's just some steps behind. You know, it's not like, oh, it's going to take several years. No, because as you elevate, your masculine elevates. As you emotionally mature, he emotionally matures. As you mentally mature, he mentally matures. So this is one of those things where you feeling nostalgic. You miss the relationship. You miss being with your masculine. You're wanting this commitment from him, and the communication piece about it as well. You do want to talk about it. You do want to know about why non-commitment in the past. What happened? You want to know what happened, what took place. And that's why we have here what you're watching. You want to know what's going on with your wish fulfillment. You're watching this. You're watching what happens, how he's acting, how he's behaving. You're using your intuition. You're moving based on what you see. I'm getting taken action based on what you see. So if you see that he's being wishy-washy on communication, you're thinking about stop communicating with him, because ain't no point in communicating if I'm going to get wishy-washy communication, or being ignored, being left on red, stuff like that. I get it. I get it. And I totally understand. Again, the decisions in the path that needs to be chosen is what's best for you, not what the masculine has going on, how he's treating, well, kind of how he's treating you. Because if he's treating you in those past ways, those negative ways that you don't want within the connection, the things that cause previous conflicts, I get it. Yeah, you got to make that choice based on yourself, not anything or anybody else. Eight of Wands. Clarify Eight of Wands. What do you want to talk about, feminine? Conflict. So you guys may have had some conflict in the recent past. Some push-pull, difference of opinions. Kind of like a tug-of-war type situation. Let me get one more. I want to talk about that. So there might have been some things that were said, actions that were taken, more impulse, some um, impulsive actions and words being said, probably not all the way thought out. You do want to talk about that? No? Okay. That's it. No clarify for that. No further clarify for that. Let's clarify mutual energy. Mm, let's do it. I'm going to try it. We're going to do another deck. Let's clarify mutual energy. We have the Knight of Swords next to the Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. You guys want to both offer this stable new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. You, feminine, you may be hoping for this. Masculine may be wanting to communicate about this. But both of you guys need to have a conversation. That's the United Swords, your quick, fast messenger of clarity and truth. He delivers the truth. He delivers clarity. He delivers quite rapidly as well. So that's where we're at mutually. Nine of Cups. Being a little self-indulgent. You guys can see the justice. You can see the balance in the relationship. You guys are pretty much content with the status of the relationship. There may be a little anxiety, and again, this is all mental, kind of perceived burdens and stress, not necessarily anything that's going on in the outside of the relationship. Because on the outside of the relationship, I'm picking up, see, I didn't even notice that was a Knight of Pentacles that fell. I just picked it up from here. It was face down on top of the Hierophant. Picked it up, it was the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are watching the slow progress and justice come in, even in other scales in the relationship. And honestly, I'm pleased with it. Feminine, if you want to comment below, tell me if you're pleased with if you actually look at the status of the relationship right now, the condition of it. Are you pleased with it? Because I have Sun at the bottom of the deck again. Sun was at the bottom of this deck. So you may be pleased with the current condition of the relationship. Neither one of you guys, you want to talk. You do want to talk. Neither one of you guys are in negative energy about the relationship. I have the Ace of Pentacles twice, and I just caught that. We have the Page of Swords in every deck come out so far. But it again, the slow progress, it may be slow, it may be not moving as fast as both counterparts would like it to be, but I am picking up the strong energy. Both of you guys are pleased with the condition of the relationship. If your masculine's over here dealing with some things and trying to get mental clarity, taking time out for himself, he's processing that. He's pleased with being alone right now. So feminine, if you can just be a little bit mindful, he may not be ready for the relationship. We have the King of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. And as I was saying, stating feminine, he may not be in a position to take on a relationship. He may be trying to get his independence, his self. Typically, when I get the Nine of Pentacles, this is getting back to oneself, because typically the Nine of Pentacles is okay to be alone and happy to be that way. The only thing that they don't have at the time is love, but they have everything they need. They have everything that they need except for love. So he may not be in that emotional space to take on a relationship. Um, so just be patient with them again, feminine. The King of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles is you both are wishing for stability and groundedness. Your King of Pentacles is your head of household, your father figure, your financially stable, um, financially stable. So you both may be working on your finances at this time, trying to take care of some things, tie up loose ends before making that offer, taking a step forward to that offer. Hence the, again, Pentacles clarified, each Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and also Five of Pentacles. So again, I'm getting some financial constraints. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Got King and Queen of Pentacles. Counterparts, matching pairs. I have the Five of Pentacles clarifying the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is your win at all costs, your ego card. Down for whatever. Right now, you guys feel both feel left out in the cold. We have the masculine down here feeling left out in the cold. We got mutual energy feeling left out in the cold because of some selfish energy. It's okay. Divine feminine. The masculine may feel like you're being a little selfish as well. Again, if he's going through whatever he's going through or feeling how he's feeling, he may not feel that you are understanding and not being empathetic to his situation, his needs, his wants. Because if you're like, oh, where's the relationship? Where's the relationship? Where's the relationship? And he's like, hold on, give me a minute. Let me get my stuff together. Let me get control of what I have going on in my life. Let me get single. Let me heal from whatever I need to heal from. He may be perceiving that as selfish. So just kind of be mindful of those. Masculine may be being selfish by not communicating properly, consistently. Not being aware of the feminine needs. Feminine, I'm with you all day, every day, saying, hey, what about, we all have needs, and if you're looking for communication, you're wanting communication, he's dodging it, or he's not being consistent. That's also something that's to be said as being selfish, because it's not just, oh, when I have time. Because again, this is just an example. If he's not answering phone calls, text messages, and days go by, that's that five of swords energy, and that's why the Five of Pentacles may come out for both of the counterparts. So just be mindful of that. Some things can be perceived differently by each of the counterparts at times. So just be mindful of it. And that was the Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so what else I had the King of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords. Both of you guys have a lot of love, but also on guard. Being mentally clear about the love, and welcoming it, but not accepting anything less than the tsunami of love that the I like saying tsunami of love, the tsunami of love by the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups is on point. He is mentally mature. He is, I'm sorry, emotionally mature. Goes vice versa, mentally mature and clear with the Queen of Swords here. So I'm getting air energy. Let's see, fire, a lot of fire energy. It, air, fire, earth. I'm not getting a lot of water energy, but I have all of the signs out here, all the elements out here. It's just, that's just the energy being taken on right now. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You both want to nurture the connection. Both of you guys are manifesting healing in the connection. Your Queen of Pentacles is a healer. Your Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. She is stable. She is financially tight. Again, you both are manifesting in this energy. Your Queen of Pentacles is also expansive. She always has typically holding a pinnacle, and that pinnacle always grows. And if you look in the background, there's a peacock. You know, she's seen. She's seen for her abundance. She's seen for her ability to with this pinnacle. Okay, you guys are both good manifestors, good nurturers, and able to grow and expand, whether it be apart or together. We did have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. You both are taking a look at this passionate beginning, this new beginning in passion, however you want to say it, forward to backwards, haha. I want to get another one. You both are watching. What are you watching? Forward movement and the path being chosen. You guys are clear on what path to choose, what path to how to move forward. You both are seeing it and you both are feeling it. So you got a passionate new beginning with forward movement on a new path chosen. You both see this. You both are watching this. So just because it doesn't look like it, be mindful that things are moving in the background. I'm getting what's understood don't need to be explained. So that's the end of the reading. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out some of the videos that I have posted here. So thank you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.